Hey, it's Shel Anderson from Shel's Creative Corner and Shel Anderson Designs. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I blog at shelscreativecorner.blogspot.com and I can be reached anytime by email at andersonshel@gmail.com. I'm back today with another card featuring the sneak peek set from the upcoming 2022 January to June catalog. This is called the Blessings of Home bundle, and it has beautiful floral images and amazing greetings, and it has a coordinating die set. It also has some embellishments and some ribbon and some DSP, and I showed that to you in the last video, so I'm not going to repeat myself. And we're going to just get started today on the card. And the card today is going to be on a cinnamon cider card base. And it's going to be a little bit smaller than we normally would do, just to change things up and make it fun. All right. So we have our cinnamon cider card base, and we have this gorgeous piece of DSP. Now we also have this piece of DSP. So we're just going to set that aside for a minute, and we're going to work on this piece here. I also have a couple little pieces because I want to stamp a greeting. So I'm going to grab first off my Memento black ink, and we are going to grab the Stamparatus, and we are going to stamp the smallest of the two floral images. All right, let's get this set up. Don't need that one, so we can put that up there. And I will grab this image. And I'm just going to stamp this floral image right smack in the middle, like so. And the reason that I am using Memento is because I love this ink. It is super black, and it holds up well when coloring with your, oh, I almost hit that. Can you imagine I can't walk and chew bubble gum tonight. It holds up well when you use stamping blends. However, tonight isn't that beautiful? Tonight we are not using stamping blends. We are going to use watercolor pencils with a blender pen. I'm going to use this one. What a Beautiful Day for Love. I like that. I'm going to just center that up here and get my finger off it. Well, it's giving me a little grief. Let's see if I can slide this magnet on here on the corner. There, oops, I gotta turn my plate over so I can pick that stamp up, and we'll get some ink on this one, but I am going to switch ink for this one. I am going to go to the blue, the Misty Moonlight. What a Beautiful Day for Love. Beautiful. All right, we're just going to set this aside. I'll take care of that later. If you could see my craft room right now. Holy moly, what a mess. I'm on a video spree here tonight, and I have a hot mess going on. All right, I have chosen 3 watercolor pencils. I've chosen Crushed Curry, Daffodil Delight, and Garden Green. And I am just very quickly going to add some of this to the leaves. And as you can tell, I'm just adding color to each spot that I want to be fully colored. I'm not fully coloring each in. I'm going to let the blender pen do that for us. I'm on a blender pen kick here tonight. Haven't used one in months, and tonight I'm using it twice. All right, so I've added the green. I'm also going to add the yellow. And the centers of these are going to be yellow this time. And I don't know whether, actually, I think I'm going to add some of this here. And I don't have a Misty Moonlight pencil. All I have is Night of Navy. What did I do with them? But I think if I go sparingly, I will be able to make it work. I think. I hope. So I'm just going to lay the color on here, and we'll see what we can do. And yes, I am just simply scribbling on the color. And then I'm going to grab the blender pen. That one doesn't feel very wet, but we'll see if it's going to work. Oh yeah. And I'm just going to push that watercolor pencil around, smooth it out, and push that color where I need it. Now these watercolor pencils are very inexpensive in my opinion. Let's just take a quick moment and check them out. They are in the annual catalog. Let's see if I can find them. Page 126 of the annual catalog. Right down here at the bottom, we have 2 sets. We have assortment 1 for $22, has 13 pencils, and we have assortment 2 that has 10 pencils for $17. And this way you're going to have all the colors that are available in the watercolor pencils. And we're going to continue our coloring. I think these are fabulous, and I love how you can just take the tip of the Take the tip of the blender pen and push this color around and smooth it out. It looks fabulous. You don't need any talent whatsoever to work with these. They do the work for us. All right, I have a little piece of scrap here to clean off my blender pen. Now I'm going to go into these little yellow flowers and just spread that color around. Clean it off. And now I'm going to go into the centers of these. Clean that off. Oh, that's going to take more cleaning because I definitely don't want the yellow in my blue. Look at that. Isn't that? Can you see how smooth that is? It's just like butter. Smooth like butter. And you can see that there is absolutely no skill involved in this. I just scribbled on the color and used the blender pen to push the color about. I like to use a little circular motion, as you can tell. You do what works for you. There we go. All right, let's clean that off. And we're on our way, my friends. We're on our way. All right, we're going to bring this back in. And this is going to be a wonky card. I am going to put this wonky like so on the front. And there we go. Wonky it is. And then this one is going to be wonky as well, but it's going to be down a little bit. Actually, I might not make that wonky. I might make this one straight. Just let the wonky be in the back. There we go. Now I could have popped this up, but I'm not gonna. I am gonna let this be flat down. Oh, that's pretty. All right, now my grading is going to go on dimensionals. And I'm going to pop, I've pre-cut some little pieces of greenery. I think my plan is to pop some of this greenery in behind here. Now I've got this sprig. This was cut from this die cut. And you'll notice that these flowers were bigger. I've chopped them all down. 1, 2, 3 of them. I left this one as is. And I'm thinking I'm going to stick this in here, but I want to put the cinnamon flowers on it. Kind of do a wonky thing here. If I pop that on there, see we have a little bit of the purple showing through, or the freesia, I guess it is. I might not like this when I'm done, but I thought it might be fun. There's one. I got 2 more here. Oh, wrong color. I'm using the purple ones. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to like that. Some glue on there, and I'm doing this on the silicone mat so that it doesn't stick and that I don't get glue everywhere, because we all know that I do that quite frequently. And here is the last one, and this one is some little. I'm going to slide that in. There we go. There is my piece. And I've got some little pieces of greenery that I thought might be kind of fun to add in here. I'm just going to tuck them just to kind of give this a 3D-ish kind of look. You know, I don't think I'm going to use that. I think I'm just going to stick with this greenery. And I cut some in cinnamon cider that we can tuck in here. All right, we're going to turn this over. Bring these in here. And I'm just going to add some adhesive to the bottom half and tuck it back in place. Just like so. And this one can go off the edge a bit. See, it's going over here. I don't really want to hide that flower that we just colored. I just want to give the illusion of depth here. We'll do the same with that one. We'll pop that off to the side. And then our last one is this little cinnamon cider guy. And we'll kind of pop that off that way. How cool is that? Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now, I didn't cut a panel for the inside yet. I'll take care of that afterwards. But I want to bring in some of those delicious matte dots, and I am going to take my cinnamon cider blend. I think I'll start with the light, and I'm going to color. Oh, I think I need the dark. I'm going to color 3 of the vanilla ones so that they're cinnamon colored. I probably should have done this prior to the video so that I could coat this a couple of times. But I didn't. So while those are drying a bit, I am going to grab my bow maker and grab that ribbon and see if we can make a wee bow to put on the bottom here. I don't want anything too big. Just a little something something. This ribbon is so soft. Which is good because when we have nice soft ribbon, it's easy to work with and typically makes nice bows. Check this out, it does. So we'll trim those tails off, and that should fit right in there beautifully. All right, I'm going to go back in again with the cinnamon cider onto those vanilla dots one more time, and let those dry while I am putting our bow on. All right, let's get a couple of glue dots. I don't know what's going on with these glue dots. They're on the wrong side. They're supposed to be on the roll and they're on this side. And I don't know why. first time this has happened. So we're going to pop that right on there. And I'm going to grab my paper piercer tool, and we're going to grab a couple more so that we can tame those tails. There's one. And there's the second. Now we've got those going where we want them. We'll give them a final trim. Oops, that didn't work as planned. Well, sir. There we go. That looks better. All right, now for those dots. Come on. I'm going to put one there. They're not quite dry, but close. This one here kind of gets lost. I'm going to pick that up and bring that down here. Or there. And there we have it. Our beautiful card made with the, I still can't remember the name of it. Takes me a while with these things. Blessings of Home bundle. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. I'll have to get something on the inside. Maybe I will use these somehow to embellish the inside and make that pretty. Anyway, that's it for tonight. I'm thanking you for stopping by, and leave me your comments. See you soon. Bye-bye.